If you're still grinding out hyper-edited YouTube videos for a couple $100s a pop and wondering why you're still broke, then this video is made for you. Because I'm going to show you how I made $53,000 editing simple, basic videos that took me literally 2 hours to finish each, while the retention maxing guys are stuck animating keyframes at 3 AM praying that their client won't ghost them after their first video. And here's the kicker, they think that they're doing it right. They think that spending 30 hours on a single video is what makes them valuable. But I'm here to show you why that's the exact thing that's keeping them broke, and why the simplest editing style you've ever seen might just be your ticket to 10K per month. So if you're editing now for $1,000 a month or so and you feel stuck, like your output is insane but your bank account hasn't moved in months, this is the video I wish I had when I was in your spot. And yeah, I'm gonna walk you through my whole strategy step by step. So by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why you've been stuck at 1 to 2K per month despite your editing skills being better than 95% of freelancers. How to flip the game entirely by using a productized business first approach, and how to build a 10K per month editing pipeline where you're in control, not your clients. This is the stuff that no one is teaching. Not the editing gurus, not the freelancing YouTubers, not even the school community sellers. This is my exact system that I use, my mentees use, and what's actually working in 2025. But why should you even listen to me? Because I've lived the exact life that you are trying to escape. I was that kid, editing up until 3 AM in the night, taking $150 jobs off Twitter and praying that if I added more animations, I might just be able to raise my prices. I used to think that I had to get better at editing to earn more, but today, I don't even touch After Effects. I run a pipeline that pays me thousands per week, editing simple videos for rich creators who want value, not sparkles, and I help other young editors do the same. Let's start with what everybody is doing wrong. Right now, the average editor thinks that the only way to get paid more is to make the video look more advanced. You know what I'm talking about. 15 layers of sound design, complex animations every 10 seconds, frame perfect cuts, and B-roll every 4 words. And sure, these videos look cool, but they take forever to make. Let's say you're charging $2,000 for one of these. Sounds like a win, right? But if that video takes you 3 weeks to edit, you've just signed yourself up for a 2K per month ceiling. Congrats, you're making less than your mate who's working in fucking McDonald's. And what happens if the client wants 3 rounds of revisions? You're absolutely fucked. That is the old psychology of editing. That's what keeps you broke. Now, let me show you the new way. Instead of optimizing for retention, we optimize for value delivery. Our editing style is text-based, it's clean, and fast. Our job isn't to entertain 12-year-olds. It's to help 34-year-old business owners understand the value of the video so they trust the creator enough to buy their $10,000 course at the end. That's who we're editing for now. Educational creators who sell info products. These guys don't want fancy. They want fast, clear, and trustworthy. And here's the best part. Because the style is repeatable, I've productized the entire thing. I've built a vault system filled with pre-built assets. Full screen text, diagrams, lower thirds transitions, all drag and drop. I don't edit in the traditional sense anymore. I assemble. Each video only takes me 2 hours. At $250 a video, I can knock out 2 videos a day, 5 days a week. That's 10K per month, editing less, not more. Let me say that again for you guys at the back. You do not need to get better at editing. you need a better offer. In a second, I'm going to show you how me and my students land a new high-ticket client every single week using cold email. But first, think about this. If you could edit 2 basic videos a day and make $500, what would change for you? No more late nights, no more begging clients on Twitter, time to spend with your friends, your family, money to go wherever you want in the world, fueled by clean, simple work at scale. And yeah, this system works, but if you want my help building the full pipeline, I take on 3 to 5 new mentees every month. We work one-on-one to build your version of this system, editing simple videos for rich clients at scale. It's the first link in the description. Apply if you're serious about scaling to 10k per month in 180 days, but only if you're serious, because the spots are limited and they do go fast. So let's say you've mastered the simple editing style. You've got the Vault system and you can crank out videos in 2 hours. Cool. But the real question is, how do you get clients consistently? Because this is where 99% of video editors get stuck. Let me guess your current strategy. You go onto Twitter and you search looking for an editor into the search bar. You DM the person with your portfolio link, you wait, and you pray. Then sometimes they reply. Sometimes they don't. If they do reply, they're like, cool work, what's your rate? Then they ghost you. Does this sound a bit familiar? Well, that's the old way, and it's completely broken. Twitter has turned into a race to the bottom, and I found this out the hard way. A few months ago, I tweeted that I was looking for a thumbnail designer, and I got over 100 messages in under half an hour. And guess what? Pretty much all of them looked solid. I mean, some were mid, but others were crazy talented. But I didn't need 100 designers, I just needed 1. So guess, which one did I pick? The cheapest one with the best designs. The most for the least price. And that's exactly what your potential clients are doing to you on Twitter. And honestly, it's not your fault, it's just how the platform works. Think about it, if you're an editor from the US trying to charge $500 per video, and you're competing with a kid from the Philippines charging $50 for the same style, you will always lose. You can't out-edit a price war. You can only opt out of it. That's why we use cold email. Here's the logic. If a thumbnail designer emailed me, showed me their work, gave me their price and offered to help, I'm not comparing them to anybody else. At that point, they're the only person in my inbox. So they instantly look like the best deal. Us as video editors should do exactly the same thing. But we take it up a notch. We hire a virtual assistant on Upwork to scrape us leads. We tell them exactly what we're looking for. Educational creators selling an info product, making 6 to 7 figures with simple videos that we could come in easily and improve. Then we reach out to them directly. Each email has 1, a custom first line to prove we've done our research, 2, a custom 2-minute Loom video with 3 tips that they can use to improve their content, and number 3, a clear call to action to book a call if they want our help. It's simple, it's personalized, and it works. I've had students send 10 of these and book a call on the exact same day. This system is what I call the guerrilla acquisition engine. And it's the exact same method that I use to close 3k per month retainers with simple edits. So yeah, Twitter's dead and cold email is king. And if you want my exact scripts and systems, you already know where to go. The first link in the description. Now, let's talk about the final boss, scaling. Here's how the average editor thinks about growth. I'll just raise my prices so they go from $100 to $500 to $1,000 per video. Sounds smart, right? Wrong. Because for every price jump, expectations explode. You charge $1,000, now they want a Mr. Beast level banger. It goes from edit this podcast clip for me to recreate the fucking MCU. You'll be doing 12-hour days, to justify your rates. That's not freedom. That's wage slavery with a fancier price tag. But here's the new way. We don't raise our prices per video. We keep it around $250 per video, but we sell packages. Let me show you how this works. $250 per video at 4 videos per month is $1,000 per month per client. And each video only takes 2 hours to edit, like we established earlier. That's 8 hours of editing per month per client. And if you stack just 10 clients like that, boom, you're at 10K per month, working 20 hours a week max. No burnout, no chaos, no stress. And because the system's productized, you can hire editors, outsource parts, and even pull yourself out entirely. That's a real scale. That's how you turn editing into a business, not a job. Let me leave you with this. There are 2 kinds of editors in 2025. One group is still editing like it's 2019, chasing clout, chasing complex, chasing overpriced gigs that they can't keep, and then there's us. We move differently. We edit simple videos fast. We work with rich clients consistently. We treat editing like a business and build a pipeline that scales. And if you want to join us, if you're sick of grinding for scraps and ready to make real money from editing, I will personally help you do it. I take on 3 to 5 editors per month and we build the entire productized pipeline together. You'll get my Vault system, Guerrilla acquisition engine, core scripts, literally everything. I give you my entire business. It's built specifically to get you to 10K per month in 180 days. It's the first link in the description. So apply now and let's get to work. Because trust me, you are one system away from everything you've ever wanted. But if you want a step-by-step tutorial on how to productize your editing, then click this video up here.